Hello, reading community. It is so good to see you back for episode 7 of Ready, Set, Read. So today we are going to be talking about reflection in action. Last episode we talked about how might we reflect on our reading habits. And that is something that I hope you did. But today I'm going to hold you accountable for actually doing that reflecting work. Not only is my goal here to make sure that you are doing your reflecting and doing your work, but I also want to give you the chance to share with your classmates some of the goals something that you're doing well and something you want to improve on, because we are a community of learners. And you might not have really been able to think of something you want to improve on, but then you hear a classmate say, well, I want to read a more diverse selection of books. And then you think, hey, wait a minute, that sounds like a really good idea. That sounds like something I want to do too. So a lot of learning can happen in sharing our thinking. So that's the other reason why we're doing that today. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is go back to the page that you wrote on Sunday. You should have something you did well and something you want to improve. You might have one or two things. Let's just pick one thing for this activity today. So I'm going to select one thing I did well and one thing I want to improve. So something I did well, I think, was I was organized in my note-taking. That was kind of the most important one. And something I want to improve is I want to write more questions, because I know questions are really important to learning. So the next step is to share your thinking with your classmates, and we are going to do that using Padlet. Okay, here we are in the assignment sheet. You are watching this mini lesson right now, and the next step is to post your thinking. So you'll click the link to this Padlet, which will also be linked in the Bitmoji classroom, but I'm just using the assignment sheet for this video. So here we have it, reflection and action. I'm in the way, so I'm going to move that. I'm going to add my comment. So I can add my name. Then I have two choices here. One thing I could do is take a photo of my reflection, right? I want to make sure that it's in the frame really well and it's clear. Don't send me any photos where it's like sideways and I can't read it. That completely misses the point, right? Not only for me, but for all your classmates. Make sure it's a clear photo. So this is looking good. Okay. So there's one way we could do it. We can share a photo of our reader's notebook. And if that's the case, you don't even need to write anything. Okay? Then the other way we could do it, if you don't want to take the photo, is you type out the sentences. So I could write, something I did well was I was organized in my writing, in my note-taking. I was organized in my note-taking. Something I want to improve is I want to write more questions because I knew they are important for learning. Okay, so I made two different kinds of posts. In the first one, I just took a photo of my notebook. You can choose to do that. A second option would be typing out something you did well and something you want to work on. So there you have it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Today it will be a little bit different because you do have this extra task to complete before you do your independent reading. But this shouldn't take too long to post to the Padlet. Make your post and then you can move right into your independent reading. I really look forward to seeing the posts, the reflection that you all have done, and we are going to use those reflections to make goals next time. So exciting! All right, I'll see you soon. Happy reading!